Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're starting a new series, The Line of the North, where we're playing as Sweden. The Line of the North being the primary achievement we're going for, but there are plenty of achievements to get as Sweden. So let's see, we have assembly instructions needed to form Scandinavia and revoke the privilegia of the Holy Roman Empire while being the Emperor. We're definitely going to be trying to get that. We could also go for Line of the North, which is my primary goal, which is starting as Sweden lead the Protestant League to victory against the Emperor. Hopefully through that we'll be able to become the Holy Roman Emperor ourselves. We also have, there's a couple more. Super Trooper as Sweden, enact allotment system government reform, and have 80 regiments of Carolean raised at the same time with more than 40% infantry combat ability. Definitely going to be going for that as well. And finally, Sweden is not overpowered, own and have cores on the entire Baltic coastline as Sweden. We are going to be going for that as well. But our first goal is to break free from Denmark. So currently we are in a personal union with the Danes. We have fairly high liberty desire, but not high enough. The first thing I'm going to do is summon the diet, and we'll pick whichever agenda best suits us. We'll go for the 30 prestige. We'll go ahead and see some crownlands, and then we're going to dish out religious state, clerical advisory council, religious diplomats. We'll give out primacy of the nobility, aristocratic counselor, supremacy over the crown, you know, all of the standard things we like to do at the beginning of the game. Land of commerce, patronage of the arts, commercial advisory board, indebted to the burghers. That will let us get support from the estates. So we could go for a skill 2 commandant who will be 75% cheaper, but we'll get debt with the nobles. So pretty much these will all give us something, but we'll get a policy we'll have to revoke. And they all are quite good, but if I just take the 20 prestige, I'll instantly complete my mission, which will give us some bonus points there. Next up, military advice. We need to have a military advisor. So let's go ahead and do that as well. We'll take the discipline guy. And we get a new leader, so we will get Johan Vasa, a 1441 general, to lead our rebellion. He'll give us -2 national unrest and plus 25% liberty desire. He will become king should we win our war for independence. So we will put him in charge of the army. Swedish allies, we need 2 rivals or enemies of Denmark supporting, or to have 100 opinion of us, and that will let us get support for our independence. And finally, we need to have 100% liberty desire and employ a mercenary company, the free company, or have 100% force limit. So we will employ the free company. So let's go ahead and just recruit them up as well. Move you down onto the border. Our navy, where is our navy? There they are. They're not too strong, and they're definitely not strong enough to compete with the Danes. I am going to go ahead and just build us up a galley everywhere we can. It's going to put us over force limit, but it should be enough to help us with our conflict. So now we need to look at their rivals. They're rival to England, Lithuania, and Novgorod. And that's not ideal because Lithuania will most likely end up in a PU with the Polish. I would have much preferred them to have been rival to the Poles or somebody else, but we'll go with Novgorod and England. We'll get their relations improved. We'll even improve relations with Lithuania as well. But before I do that, is there anyone else who would support our independence? So Lithuania would instantly. So let's ask them to support our independence. Oh, so would this just... Hold on. Okay, so... speed things along. We could probably just ask England to support our independence as well. We'll go ahead and click this. And we will get our 10,000 manpower, increase our liberty desire, and make them hate us even more. Now, I would like to wait just a little bit of time because I really would like to just make sure we can have England on our side as well. So we will ask them to support our independence. In Viborg, huh? I'm just going to accept the petition. I don't care. And I would very much like to have those galleys built. Now, I do know this mission will just force the support through. Okay, so Poland actually went with a local noble, so that is good for us. Now, I doubt we will be able to get Novgorod. Novgorod's allied with the Swedes, or the Lithuanians, huh? Talk about some bad luck. Alright, let's get our navy to sync up. We're going to go ahead and turn our army maintenance and our forts back on. Just go ahead and bring our free company down with our main army. We're just going to combine them for the time being. And then we'll take Swedish allies. So every rival or enemy of Denmark which has at least zero opinion of Sweden will support our independence. The Danes are no threat. We can win this war on our own. We're going to have foreign supporters anyway, because that will just make things easier. So Novgorod will help us as well. That works for me. We are going to declare our war. We're going to lose 1 stability. We have a temporary king, a 412 August the 1st, Ekblad. Let's go ahead and take free oarsmen. Just make sure that our fleets are going to dominate the seas in this war. So they are rushing to unify their armies. We get a huge win there. England gets royal marriage with Sweden. Yeah, we'll take a royal marriage with England. That's fine. The English will most likely be one of our most important allies early on. I will just leave behind the mercenary company. And let's go deal with this army over here. And we can also head over here as well. We'll go ahead and improve relations with our allies. I think that is going to be very well worth our time. And then let's also go ahead and build a spy network up on Denmark. It'll just help our sieges. And we are taking quite a bit of a hit to our income right now. Half price trader. I am going to go ahead and take on these advisors just because the boost in our military, our monarch points early on is going to be very helpful. And then I also want to build up a spy network. Well, maybe we'll go for Novgorod in a little bit. You know, we'll build our spy network up on Novgorod. With any luck, the Muscovites will break their relations with us. Let's get you guys a general. Just so you're not running around totally vulnerable. I'll give you a good story. We have an heir to the throne, but he's probably not going to matter because we're probably going to go with Johann Vasa whenever we get our independence. I could go for the estate statutory rights, but I do not think so. Tempting offer. We'll just go ahead and take the prestige. I can actually just bring my main army. We'll bring them back to Stockholm. I don't think there are any real major threats left. I mean, the Teutons, yeah, but not much of one. We're going to lower our army maintenance to try and save a little bit of money. It's not going to save much, but it'll save a little bit. That's another siege done. Man, the Teutons are just beating down on the Lithuanians. I'm going to build one transport just so that we can get our free company onto this island. Make sure we're just going to 100% them. We'll go ahead and take military tech for innovativeness. Boom, boom, boom. We'll now focus on admin. Still don't want that. Still a trash deal. Okay, so has Gotland gotten any annoying allies? They're allied with Lithuania. Of course they are. Of course they are. I can't start a war while fighting an independence war. Ugh. Pain. I'll take the money. And we'll take the tech. Send the Free Company to siege down their last province. Six peasants in Dal. We can just take care of them. Head over here. Are they just down to those 8,000? Yes, they are. So I'm going to go ahead then and turn off my castles as well. I'm sure the Novgorodians won't be happy about that, but I am going to get some claims on their provinces. Still planning on solving that ourselves. The Renaissance has finally appeared. It's going to take us quite a while to get it, so I will boost our stability up once. And we can start getting some prosperity in our capital province and our other provinces. Take some papal influence, sure. Okay, the Polish have attacked them. I would very much like to get as much money from this war as I can. And possibly to take Königsberg. Although I don't think I can in a separate peace deal. Nope, I cannot. So we'll just do war reps, as much money as we can get. Farm for some prestige. Okay. And then with Denmark. Oh, so first things first, we need to get our independence. And then we can take all 4 of these provinces. We'll take a big old chunk of money from them. And then, what else? We'll take some more reps. We don't really have any concerning alliances. I could look to take their core on Gotland, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. I think Johann Vasa should most certainly be the king. So yes, Johann Vasa, 644th average claim, shall be the king. We have a new heir to the throne, a 223. We can go ahead and declare our rivalries now. So Denmark, Novgorod, and the Teutons. Get all our provinces cored up. We will bring these guys home. And now then, would Lithuania help them? They would not. Perfect. We'll go for a reconquest war. A new champion of the joust. I will take him. Our legitimacy is absolute garbage, but of course he's not even a good one. I forgot to seize Crownlands. I got too excited about the war. That's A-okay. We'll make it work. I'm going to need to send in my main army as well. We'll take the last jousting tournament. I will take a royal marriage with England. Oh, a new heir to the throne? Oh, there we go. 544. That's not bad. That's not a bad start. Getting two good heirs right off the bat. Siege of Gotland's over. We'll take some ships from them. I will most certainly take the province and as much money as I can get. Thank you. Now then, I think we need to get rid of the free company. They're really costing us. Swedish Skaneland. Lose 1 stability. Culture and Skaneland area will become Swedish. Lose 100% local autonomy. Add Denmark as a historical rival. Add Sweden as a historical rival. And we get 16. I'm just going to take the stability. I feel like culture converting them would be the better choice, but I think the stability in the short term is going to be much more helpful. Make sure we get all that cored up. We are 10 ducats in the hole at this point. Pope likes us. Diplo. Osterbotten. Or we'll just go with the Pope likes us. I'm going to get rid of the castle on here. That's going to cause us more issues than it's worth. Still losing a lot of money though. So we're going to have to sort that out. Let's start improving relations with the Pope. Let's get you guys a general. I should, even though it's going to be costly. I'm going to turn on war taxes. Let's get rid of some of this inflation. We have 18 loans right now. Alright, so I still need to seize Crowdlands. I think I was waiting because I'm debating using some of these development points. I think we'll just do it. We'll seize the Crownlands now. We'll get that built back up. I mean, I'm sure my advisors are not helping me at all with my income. Let's go ahead and turn my army maintenance down. If I mothball my forts, it's still not even saving me that much. If I could get Lithuania to, like, win this war for me, I could get the Livonian Order as a subject and Riga in one swoop. That is their capital. How many favors do I got with you? 15, huh? I'm sure I got claims on... I don't have claims on Denmark, so... Since we have spy network, we can do a little bit of this. Might as well not let it go to waste. And then let's curry favors. With them. The spy network on Novgorod, I don't really need at this point. Oh, Danish separatists. And they appeared on a mothballed fort. Oh, that is painful. Take the extra tax. Take the innovativeness. We're falling behind on tech. Okay, other missions. German coastline, window to the east. Varangian's legacy. Stabilize the kingdom, legitimacy of 80. I will take a royal marriage with them. We have gotten our relations up with the Pope. So we only have 2 allies right now. Are there other allies we could look to? Brandenburg, I think you'll be useful for the time being. And, yeah, no one else is really jumping out at me. I'm going to mothball my navy. That's probably what's really doing my income in, is how far over my naval force limit I am. We'll just extend the loans. You know, I changed my mind about mothballing these guys. Get yourselves repaired back up. Wait, they have a truce with them? When did that happen? That was not a thing like a little bit ago. Let's go ahead and just take this. We're not going to get it any cheaper. We'll go for the men-at-arms. We've finally taken back Skane, so we've taken back that as well. I think I can handle this on my own, so... Quarter reduction of Charles the 10th. We could lose autonomy, we could get money, or we could get stability. I will do the autonomy reduction, because that should be helpful. There's a free stability. That's helpful. Let's see here. I'm torn between castle rights and curtail noble privilege. I think I'm going to curtail noble privilege just for the income, and I like getting the reduction to my estate's loyalty because I really like to use a lot of the nobility bonuses. Really, Muscovy, you aren't going to give me military access? Oh, you guys are punks. So I guess we'll naval invade Riga. I'm going to take both of these guys as subjects. I feel like it's becoming quite a theme at this point that I'm taking Riga as a subject in almost every one of my playthroughs. I just really like having Riga as a subject. I like using their mission tree to have this like nice little loyal OPM that's going to help me out. Let's go ahead and clap up their fleet. Up here, capture some ships. Come back down here. Get a repair tick in. We'll just boost loyalty, sure. I've got a lot of loans at this point. I'm going to need to figure out a way to solve that real quick. We'll go ahead and extend our burger loans. We'll just lose the 5 admin. Siege of Riga is over. Took down their fleet as well. And now we'll separate piece Riga. And from them we want... Let's see, they're not in the Empire or anything. I'm just going to take the province. I feel like you can't release the Livonian Order, though. I feel like I would have to release, like, Estonia or something, and I don't want to do that. So we will vassalize them and take all their money. And now that we have two hold on. We'll release Riga as a subject. That'll have the added advantage of making them into a kingdom or a duchy instead of being a theocracy, and we can royal marry them then. And now we can give out the Strone Duchies privilege. And now, just go ahead and bring our army back home. We will set a diplomat to improve with subjects. And now we could go for a reconquest against the Muscovites, but Lithuania is not really strong enough to help us out there. Guaranteed by Lithuania, huh? Now, why would you guys do this? Why would you guys do this? I'm going to tell my Livonian Order boys that I would like claims on that. And, yeah, I think this is a good place to end this episode. So if you liked the episode, I'd appreciate a like. If you're really excited for the series, I'd appreciate a subscription. And I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.